Home Alone is directed by Chris Columbus and stars Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, and Catherine O'Hare. The plot of the movie is this. One year on Christmas, the McAllister family is about to go on vacation to Paris, but they forgot one thing. Kevin! So basically, this means Kevin is all on his own. And I think he's the man of the house, but he's not alone. Oh no! So basically, and two robbers, Harry and Marv, are trying to break into the house. So he has to try to defend himself by using booby traps and spread them around the house so they can't break in. When it comes to me, I like to consider this movie a fish out of water story. Now, mind you, a fish out of water movie is basically like someone in a different environment. While in Home Alone, on the other hand, the kid is in his environment, but he has to fight off burglars on his own, which means I consider it a fish out of water movie. Well, with that out of the way, let's talk about the acting. When it comes to Culkin's acting in this film, I'm going to show you a brief comparison right now. I will always prefer Culkin as this than the ugly abomination he has turned into. Just gross. This movie is also really good. I really like Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern as Marv and Harry because they're just so funny and they have just a great chemistry. Now, mind you, they do argue a lot, but it's just for the best of the humor in this movie. And also, the booby traps that these guys get knocked over by are just really fun. From Marv getting his feet, for smashing his feet on some ornaments, to Harry burning his hand. It's just very, very funny. Still, I do find Home Alone to be a pretty funny movie, and is aged pretty well, in my opinion. Now let's talk about its sequel. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York is once again directed by Chris Columbus and once again stars the original cast and also stars new additions like Tim Curry, Rob Schneider, and a guest cameo from Donald Trump. The plot of this film is basically like the plot of the first film, but only a few things changed. This time around, Kevin does come on vacation, but while at the airport he gets lost, and instead of going on the flight to Miami, he accidentally went on the flight to New York. And this time he thinks this is gonna be the best vacation ever, but wrong once again. So again, Harry and Marv have broken out of prison, and he has to try to defend himself while he's in the city of New York City. While this movie may not be as good as its first predecessor, I will agree that the best part about this movie is that Kevin has a bigger space to work with now. He's in the city of New York City, so basically he has to work all on his own, which is actually the best part of the challenge he has to go through in this movie. I think the acting in this movie is pretty good. While I think that the original characters do a good job, I think that the one actor in the movie, I don't know I know she plays the other pigeon lady, but I just don't know who the actor's name is, but I just think she wasn't the best character in the film. She's definitely not as good as the old man, and he was a good character, but still, she did okay. I also think Tim Curry and Rob Schneider did an okay job as well. But still, I still think that Home Alone 2 is a fun movie to watch over the holiday season. Sure, it may not be as good as the first one, but still, it is fun to watch, and I think you should definitely watch it over the crappy sequels such as 3, 4, and 5. I'm Jeff Buckland, and wait a minute, if my parents are alone and I'm filming in the basement... Ah! My God! No! Merry Christmas, by the way.